card, a great point on the road tonight. What are your overall thoughts on that game?
Exactly what you said, a great point here. Tough place, always a side that's really up the top of this division. Historically over the years they've been in and around playoffs, looking for promotion, and you can see they've got a nucleus of a side that's been together a long time. A lot of good players, and it took a real sort of battle and display tonight. Some really good defending and a real team shift, to be honest. Yeah, we made some blocks, some great blocks. They had some good play at times, and which you get against a good side on the home patch. We've travelled a good few hours to get in, but I thought the lads were outstanding to a man. Just the work rate, the effort, the energy, and the discipline to keep the shape, and a little bit better decision making. And we could have, when we've won the ball back a couple of times from a good shape, we could have turned opportunities into chances. But to come here and Tuesday night midweek and get a clean sheet and a point is a really pleasing result.
Yeah, and you look at obviously a lot of the chances they created on the whole were from crosses from out wide. There wasn't really anything too clear cut in the game for them. And do you think that's a testament to how your side's set up, and as you said, the hard work that was put in across the board?
Yeah, I think they did start piling balls into the box, but I have to commend the back four, the two lads who played in front, but the two centre halves today were immense. Clarkey defies age, and Hamish next to him is getting better and better with every performance. I thought he was very good on Saturday. I said it after the game in what was a poor team performance. Tonight I thought he was excellent.
Yeah, and obviously you made a few changes, and one of them saw obviously Noah come into midfield, Noah Halford, and I think next to Evan Gums they formed a really good partnership. Obviously it's early days between the pair, but do you think that they did quite well marshalling that back four?
Yeah, the idea was for them to stay in front of the back four, for us to be more compact and deny space. We know Brackley like to try and play through. To be fair, we prevented that, and obviously we made them go the long way round, and to be fair to them, they got down the side of us and they put a few crosses in. But that's where you want your centre halves to stand tall, and like you say, the two lads in front of the back four done that as well. And that's what it's got to be about, and if it means grinding results out, then I'm happy to do that.
Yeah, and you look at obviously coming into the game off the back of what happened on Saturday against South Shields, where, as you said post-match yourself, some of the goals were kind of quite sloppy to concede, and you compare that to tonight's performance and it does show exactly what your side are capable of in a defensive sense.
Yeah, and I've just said that after the game about it shouldn't take a reset every couple of weeks. It shouldn't take us to be dogged and be hard to beat and stay in games, because the longer you stay in a game, you can always get a chance. We've done it a couple of times, obviously against Darlington with a couple of goals down last Saturday, but we shoot ourselves in the foot big time. And I've just said, and if we've got to be resilient, if we've got to stay in, if we've got to be tight as a unit, then so be it. Whether we play at home, whether we play away, sometimes people will look at it, you've got to be expansive. You're playing against good teams, you're playing against full-time teams like we did on Saturday. So what we are and what will get us results is always about the team and the shape and the togetherness and the work rate, working as a team. And that's what you're seeing tonight, and that's what got us a really good point.
Yeah, and obviously you look further at the pitch as well. I guess from your perspective, moving forward, it's a case of building on that defensive effort, but making sure that your forward players make the right decisions at the right times and take advantage of those opportunities when they do come. Yeah,
I have to say, the wide lads today were really good. They were narrow when we needed to be. They gave us an outlet. They pressed when they had to. Joe put a shift in for an hour, and then it was always the intention to bring Josh on for half an hour. We didn't quite get what we were looking for in that, but I can't fault anyone today. But like I said, those little opportunities that you get to strike, I felt we had a couple. We had a couple in the first half. We had one or two in the second half where, can we take the shot? Can we make the pass earlier? But that's obviously being picky, which is what you've got to be. But like you say, every man today, every player today put a proper shift in, and and put a real good team performance in.
Yeah, and you saw the reaction, obviously, the visiting supporters over there at full time, the applause that they gave your players, and I think that's kind of a testament to the way that they saw in your performance, the way that they saw it was a very dogged display, and it is kind of what you had to be on the road.
Yeah, and I think they appreciate that. You know, the last thing I want to be doing is standing and giving interviews when we've been beat on our own patch more than convincingly, but by a lot of our own undoing. You know, the 3 goals Saturday were a lot to do with what we didn't do, and like you said before, the defensive display we showed tonight shows we should be doing that because we're capable of it. You know, and that's something we've got to try and switch, certainly at home, because we've got to get this form right, we've got to get these results right, and if it means us being dogged at home, then so be it. You know, fans different class coming here on a Tuesday night, making that journey down the M6. You know, it's a long way. They'll have work tomorrow, but like you say, they appreciate the shift that the lads have put in, and likewise we appreciate the effort they've put into to come and support us tonight.
Yeah, obviously the games keep coming thick and fast in November. There's no letting up, and you are back at home on Saturday. I'm guessing that it's a case of building on the positives from tonight, and as you say, trying to get a little bit of momentum in terms of the next few games moving forward.
Yeah, that's what it is. You know, another tough fixture against another tough side who are always, again, pushing for promotion out of this league. You know, they're notorious for what they do and how they get results and how they play, and they're always effective, and I've got good players to back it up. But we focus on us. You know, we'll do our work as always, and we'll get ourselves in a better position to give ourselves a chance, because that's what we need to do. We're, like I said, we're too open at times, looking to play sometimes too easy on the eye, and if you get caught and you're open, then teams in this league and players in this league can punish you, as has been proven. So yeah, we'll keep working on the shape, keep working on being tight and hard to beat, because that's how you get results.